Hey guys, Dion the editor here again. Another trigger warning for sexual assault, murder, and all kinds of other stuff. For future reference, I would not recommend watching this video or any future episodes because that is what we are going to be doing in the future. So if you guys are sensitive to those types of things, I would definitely not recommend watching. But if you are not, then I hope you enjoy the podcast and enjoy. Yo, what up, Mungo?
Alright, it is I, Mori, and also
It is I, D1.
and today we're going to talk about a tragic murder. It's very sad, don't worry. We're going to be talking about like a really gruesome murder of this like 17-year-old girl that this shit, I was like doing my own research about this and it's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, her name is Bianca Devens.
Her name is Bianca Devens. Like, I remember seeing this post. I mean, it was, I think it was like post-COVID or pre-COVID when this happened. I'm pretty sure it was like after, whenever COVID cases were happening.
Well, it says on the Wikipedia article that we're reading on, she died July 14th, 2019 at the age of 17.
Yeah, and yes, we're using Wikipedia. Don't fucking judge us.
Whatever your English teachers say, Wikipedia is excellent.
And also, if one of us fucking says some misinformation, please let us know, because I really don't want to be like the person be like, yeah, this happened to her, but that doesn't end up being true. So please let us know if we say something that is not true. Alright, so this, I remember, since I used to be on Twitter a lot, this person, Bianca Devens, was everywhere on Twitter. I saw the horrible things that the fucking murderer posted on Discord and on Twitter.
Hold up. It was on Discord?
It was on Discord and on Instagram and everything. I believe his Instagram's still up, and so is hers.
How have they not taken that down yet?
Oh, they took that down. All that nasty stuff, they took it down. They took that down, obvious reasons.
I'm gonna do a split screen. We have dual monitors because we are the baddest bitches.
Oh god.
Okay, so there's yours.
Okay. Alright, so you're seeing it through you're just monitoring the sound on yours?
Yeah, I'm just monitoring the sound.
Okay. So, this is just the summary on fucking Wikipedia, right? Shut the fuck up. God damn. Hold on, let me move my shit. Alright. So, okay. The murder of Bianca Devens. On July 14, 2019, Brandon Andrew Clark murdered Bianca Michelle Devens after allegedly seeing her kiss another man. Although police reports say that the murder was premeditated, a following botched suicide attempt, Clark was charged with second-degree murder, and he was subsequently pleaded guilty to the murder and was sentenced to 25 to life in prison. So, basically, all that happened, Andrew and Bianca were gonna go to a concert. They were going to a concert and they went to a concert. She found another person. She's like, I've been talking to this guy on Discord, he's really sweet. We're gonna meet each other at that concert. And Brandon was obsessed with her. He was like, oh my god, she's so pretty. And she's told him I don't like you. I would never date you. I'm really sorry, but I really like you as a friend and stuff like that, right? So she kissed the other person she met because she really liked him and she thought that he was cute. And he murdered her by slitting her throat in his car and stuff like that. And the murder was premeditated because he had rope, he had a tarp, he had a knife, he had a bunch of stuff in his car, you know, so it's basically pretty much premeditated. He proceeded to fucking take pictures of her dead body, like halfway, so you could not see her like full, but you could still see the gash and all the blood and stuff like that.
You see, I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. You see, when people, like, when murderers take pictures of the evidence, you know that they're way too fucking confident. Like, they're like, oh, I'm never gonna get caught because, I don't know what, because I'm just gonna take pictures because I can.
No, but listen to this. He was gonna kill himself.
Oh.
He was gonna kill himself. So like whenever he posted that, because I saw that on Twitter, like let me tell you, like all that shit was out on Twitter, and a bunch of people were spreading her body, all that nasty, gruesome stuff on Twitter, and a lot of people would start with the hashtag of like pink clouds for Bianca, because they were trying to combat like all that stuff. So they would stop posting that gruesome fucking picture.
So like, did he pussy out like last
No. Let me tell you.
Okay.
By botched suicide attempt is that he took a selfie while he was slitting his own throat, but he fucked that up. He did not kill himself. He like.
So I didn't go too deep. I didn't go deep enough.
I know he didn't go deep enough. I guess. Fuck that guy. Like
that's what she
big
said.
time.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm a middle school boy.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not. I'm
like
gonna be a 19-year-old.
He posted that selfie with like him like slitting his own throat, saying, I don't remember what he posted. He's so like, to be honest, I don't even remember what he fucking posted, and I don't want to go looking through that fucking picture because no. Okay.
Like pull your mic a little bit away from his.
Yeah. Is that perfect?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. But like whenever he posted the picture of her lying dead, like it was just like, just imagine you just lying, and it was just like this, just that. Like you see all the blood.
They can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, well, like I'm just explaining to you.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just explaining to you.
I might pull like a picture for us so like they can see. But no, that's gonna get us taken down.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
So like he didn't post the whole thing, but you can still see the gash, like the gash. She was covered in blood. She's dead. You know, she's dead.
Yeah.
And he put, I'm so sorry, Bianca. And then like following that picture, he posted like her in a tarp, like her body fully covered, but you can still see her hair. And he put, I'm sorry, Bianca. And on the same road that like he murdered her, he put, I will never be forgotten. Like he was trying to like be famous. Like I'm never gonna be forgotten. Like a bunch of serial killers have that mentality. Like, oh no, I'm never gonna be forgotten because like I'm gonna be famous because of that.
TBH, I totally forgot his name, so obviously I forgot him.
I know, stupid dumb piece of shit.
I know, I hate when like murderers. I think it's most murderers, but like they always do that shit. Mm-hmm. They're like, I'm gonna, like that one cannibal guy's like, I'm gonna eat all these fucking people.
He was an incel. He was a fucking incel, and he was a fucking pedophile. He is a pedophile. What am I talking about? He's still alive. Goddamn. Yeah. He was really predatory, and since Bianca was like underaged, like, you know, yeah, it was fucking gross.
Yeah. So he was like, how old you said?
17.
No, but like him.
Him? I don't fucking know. I don't even fucking care how old he was at this point. He was 21.
Oh.
He was 21.
Ugh, I hate when older people like flirt with younger people or fucking try to date them.
Yeah. He was a lolicon. Yeah.
Once you turn the ripe old age of 18, it's legal.
Like that thing that happened with Billie Eilish. You know how she never showed her body?
Yeah.
And then a bunch of people on Twitter, Instagram were like, oh, the day is coming, and they were waiting for her birthday so she could be legal. And that's exactly why she like didn't show her body. Anyways,
like, when she showed her body, like this is a lot funny. When she showed her body, I was like, period, I fucking love this woman. But then, like you said, like all the bitches were like, ugh.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh, you guys are sick.
Yeah, and this is just like a personal thing. I don't like being sexualized. Like,
I don't think I've ever been sexualized.
Oh no, girl.
Maybe I'm just like very naive.
No, like there's a bunch of girls like hate being sexualized. I can't speak for everyone because like if you're that way, good for you, girl. But like not me.
That's cool.
But not me.
We're not.
Not me. So anyways, so like the police report stated that Brandon and Bianca were in an intimate relationship, although like she wasn't really dating him. Like he would like go out of his way like, oh yeah, she's my girlfriend, and she'd be like, no, you're no. So like Devin's sister, like by Devin I mean Bianca.
Oh.
She called him a close family friend, although like Bianca said in a chat log on Discord that she didn't remember his name, and she had to search it up on a Discord chat before meeting, you know.
Yeah.
Well, like other people thought that he was like explosive, like he had fucking bad anger issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, a bunch of other people on Discord like called him an incel because he was a fucking incel.
Yeah.
So like Bianca's murder received considerable attention from like news and social media. A bunch of reports were first like started as misinformation. Like pictures of her dead body were taken by Brandon and like were shared online, like, and they were mocking her and mocking Bianca, and they were like, oh, pobrecita, like poor her, you know.
Yeah.
So like by mocking I mean like there were other people who'd be like, that's what she fucking gets, that's what she gets.
What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
What is wrong with people?
I know.
That's what she gets because she's sexualized. What is wrong with
That's what she. She's so
people?
like, what? That's what she gets because like, oh fuck. Oh, there we go. That's what she gets because, you know, she was leading him on. That's what she gets.
Excuse you. I fucking hate that mentality so much. Oh, because you wear a shirt, skirt, and like a whatever, you deserve to be SA'd and all that other shit.
Like, fucking, I hate that mentality. I wish that mentality did not exist.
Die.
Dead ass. So like, this is their like relationship prior to the murder. It was believed that Bianca and Andrew Clark met on Instagram on April 2019, and then like Clark started following her on Instagram, and then he started following her on all social medias. They were on friendly terms, but like Bianca's mom, Kimberly, thought that Clark wanted more. Bianca explained to her mom that she did not want to date Brandon. Like, I don't want to date him, Mom. Like, I don't want to date him. Like, I want to focus on me. Since she had a really rough, like, childhood. Like, she was in mental institutes. Like, you know, like, she hated herself. But, like, when she came back, she, like, was thriving and stuff like that. And she's like, no, Mom, I don't want to date him. I want to focus on myself. I want to go to college for psychology and stuff like that. But I don't want to date him.
Yeah.
But like the police described.
She had like a whole fucking plan.
I know, she had a whole plan. Like she was 17.
She wanted to better her life, and then this fucking man had to like fuck it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the police and investigators, like people, her friends, like described their like friendship as like a personally intimate one.
Yeah.
But her friends and family, like her close friends and family, were like, nah, no.
Yeah.
One of Bianca's sisters called him a trusted family friend since he went to their house and be like, hi, how are you? Like, you know, like be nice and stuff like that. But like one of Bianca's friends were kind of like scared that he might have been like sexually like assaulting her while they were high on drugs.
Oh my god.
You know, which he would give her the drugs in order to like spend time with her.
Oh, so he'd like basically roofie her.
No, not like roofie her. You know what I mean? I'm not sure. Like I don't think so.
Get her to like let her guard down. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, like Bianca like wanted to go to community college in Utica in New York for psychology, but she had struggles with mental illness in the form of depression, anxiety, BPD, borderline personality disorder,
Yeah.
PTSD. You know, she had all that, and her loved ones were concerned about her, and she had been in and out of the hospital, receiving mental health treatment for like a lot of her teenage years. But like she experienced feelings of isolation, and she found refuge in online communities. Like she would go to 4chan, like all these like
Man, fuck 4chan.
actually yeah,
Yeah, like
and like
fuck
just
4chan.
anonymous like places. So
Yeah.
like she could like be a whole different person, because like I said, she did not like herself.
Be on Reddit.
I don't like Reddit.
I don't go on Reddit that often. I go on for the Owl House. Fucking love the Owl House.
Purr.
I only go on Reddit for that.
Purr.
Yeah.
So like Bianca has been like dealing with online harassment with incels for at least 2 years, because of all like she would go on 4chan, Reddit, and stuff like that. But like she would be groomed, and she wouldn't really know. She wouldn't. Like, she was naive, you know. Like a lot of people would send her like gifts and stuff, like including Brandon. Like he would send her gifts, so he would think so, like I send her all these stuff. Like why does she want to date me? You know?
Oh, I see. So he would send her stuff and be like, "Well, I gave you all this stuff, so now you owe me a favor. So now you owe me."
Pretty much. I guess that was his mentality. But like, Brandon had like a really bad childhood too. His dad was like fucking psychopath, and his dad actually, like, whenever he was being tried, his dad was like, I raised my child right.
What?
Yeah, because his dad like it was an actual thing. I believe it's like another case where like his dad held his mom like with a knife for like hours. He had a hostage, yeah, and he saw all of that when he was young.
So like the sins of the father now.
But like upon meeting Brandon, Kim being Bianca's mom.
I'm pouring some water. So if you hear that, no one's peeing. I'm sorry.
Upon meeting Clark, Kim said that he was really nice and polite to the family, you know, but like he showed his true colors at the end. So
Yeah.
alright, this is me seeing the murder. Alright. So like on July 13th, 2019, they went to go see, like the concert was Nicole Dollinger. She was like a Canadian singer. I don't know who she is. She was performing a show
It's okay.
in New York City that Bianca and Brandon went to, and the person that she kissed, his name or their name was Alex. Following the show, Brandon and Bianca went back to Utica. They both like went into an argument like regarding the kiss between Bianca and Alex, and then Clark like began like assaulting her, but she was asleep. She was just like, before all that arguing, she was asleep in the back of his car, and he just stopped and he woke her up and be like, so do you like him or something? And then Bianca was like, yeah, I told you, like, we've been through this, like, I don't want to date you or anything, like, I've told you, like, I see you as a friend and stuff like that. I don't want to date you, okay? Like, I don't, and I really, like, you're really one of my close friends, and I just don't feel like that for you, and I really don't think we're gonna be together, and I'm so sorry, right? So, like, following what she said, like, that argument, he fucking slit her throat with a long knife hidden behind his seat, and she died almost like minutes later.
Oh.
Her body was nearly decapitated because of how deep he just like,
I think that's like one of the worst places to go, because like
dude,
you can't breathe, and then like probably the blood is like getting into like your air socket, so you're basically drowning in your own blood. That's like one of the worst ways.
That's another fear of me.
Yeah.
Like being.
That's like 2 fears in one for me because I am so fucking afraid of drowning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also afraid of someone in my back seat trying to fucking cut me up.
Mm-hmm. That's why
women out there, always check your fucking back seat. Like, always check your fucking back seat.
Yeah, and that could be for anyone.
Yeah, honestly.
Men, women, they, them.
Yeah, that's
anyone.
So true. Yeah, that's so
check
true.
behind your seat.
Yeah,
check everything.
Double check.
Like, just give me shivers. Just okay. So like he left her in a car, right?
Yeah.
While Brandon set up a bonfire right next to the car, and you know what song he was listening to?
What?
Test Drive by Joji. I love that song. I love that song.
I need to listen. I don't think I've ever heard of that song.
We could listen to it later because
okay.
we don't want to be copyrighted.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put that in the back of this. I don't want to get this shit.
Yeah, Joji, please don't. George. I love you.
George? Is that his name?
Yes, that's his name.
George,
please don't copyright us.
please.
So like after Bianca died, Clark. Why do you keep? You know what? I'll just call him Clark because I do not want to call him Brandon. Disgusting name. Sorry, all the Brandons listen to them. I'm pretty sure you're a nice person, but this specific Brandon, gross. So like Clark called a lot of family members, right? Like be like, I killed your daughter. Like I'm so sorry, me. Right? And like his
sorry for killing her because I was jealous for no reason.
Because she didn't want to be with me.
Yeah.
This is like literally what we were talking about like in the previous episode, like that fucking Misato guy. I don't fucking even remember his fucking name.
Yeah.
You know? He's all like, she said no to me. What the fuck?
This is like I don't know how to describe it. Like the bitches.
Water.
Oh, you want water?
Yes.
This is like the bitches that, like, if you say no to them, they get all hostile. Use a goddamn booster. Yeah.
My bad. Okay.
Sorry.
His call, where he called it, it sounded like a suicide note. Well, it was basically. He's me. Well, I'm not even gonna go into it because I don't care about this guy. I really don't. I really freaking don't. Like his their families called 911. He posted the pictures of Bianca's body to a Discord server, accompanied by the caption, "Sorry, fuckers, you're gonna have to find someone else to orbit." Orbiting is like basically following a person online, requesting pictures to other users, in some case stalking, you know?
Yeah.
A video of the murder was also created. Like he was like taking a video while he like
Oh, like, you know how like on TikTok a couple, like I think it was like, this is like twice I've heard of, but like that one girl, like everybody was fucking like seeing it and somehow reposting it of that one chick. She got like, I think she got decapitated, and then this other person, I don't know if they were like a boy or girl, but like it was the same fucking thing. Like I don't understand how that goes. Like I don't understand how that doesn't get taken down. You think like, because you know how all social medias have like bots to like detect that shit. You would think that they take that down.
Yeah.
Like, how long was that post up?
I don't even know.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't even know, man. Ugh, goddamn. So, like, by 7 a.m., Discord users had notified the police, who received numerous calls, including one from Clark, and made contact with Bianca's family. In his call to the dispatcher, Clark said, quote, "My name is Brandon, and the victim is Bianca Michelle Devens. I'm not going to stay for the phone too long because I still need to do the suicide part of the murder-suicide." End quote. When the police arrived, like, he waited until the cops came. Clark stabbed himself in the neck, and he laid across a green tar, concealing Devens' body, or Bianca's body, my bad, and he posted more photos online. He took a selfie while he was doing it too. The suicide note and message were found reading this. He spray painted this to the floor. To the pavement, saying, "May you never forget me." The next day, police confirmed that the victim was Devens and charged Clark with second-degree murder.
What is second-degree murder again? Because like, isn't, like, I always look up, like, first, second, and third-degree murders. So I think, isn't third-degree when you do it on accident? Or is that first? I don't know. Manslaughter is when you do it on accident.
Okay, so the difference between first-degree murder is that first-degree murder is planned and intentional murder. Second-degree murder is unplanned, unintentional murder that happened in the result of offense or a fight at the spot.
Okay, so that to me is like bullshit. He should have gotten first because I was reading this, it did sound like he planned it. He had the knife and he had the intentions.
Yeah.
Did they? I hope they changed it.
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
What the fuck?
Because, like, he explained to them that we got in a fight, like, we got in an argument. So they're like, second-degree murder. Oh, god damn. So, he had the knife and equipment to the videotape killing. The cops reported the possibility that he planned the murder.
Mm-hmm.
Police Sergeant Michael Curley believed that Clark desired fame, which he pretty much did.
Wait, I need to say this.
Yes.
Objection, hearsay.
Oh my fuck.
I needed to say that. The whole fucking Johnny Depp and Amber bitch ass. Amber bitch ass, I can't remember her last name.
Justice for Johnny Depp.
Period. Justice for Johnny.
Buy Savage by Dior, man. Buy Savage because that thing smells so goddamn good.
I don't think I've ever seen one, but
oh my god.
Objection, hearsay, bullshit.
Oh my god.
Continue.
Oneida County Assistant District Attorney Sarah DeMiller claimed that Clark has been given various explanations to multiple people. He's also made web searches on how to find the carotid artery or how to incapacitate or kill someone.
See,
and general
that is
searches.
First degree. That is first degree.
I know.
You planned that shit. That wasn't like we got into a fight and I got feral.
And he also searched how to choke someone, how to hang someone.
That's first degree.
Oof. So like the reactions to like the locals was like a vigil. A vigil was like held for Bianca in July 15th, and her funeral took place in July 19th. Another vigil was held in July 2020, and on February 14th, 2020, a fashion and art show was displayed for her, like in remembrance for her.
Yeah. Oh, there's the pink clouds you're talking. Pink clouds. Hashtag pink clouds for Bianca was shared to photos and original artwork of pink clouds to combat the spread of images containing Devens' corpse.
Yeah, that was a lot on Twitter too.
Yeah. I think that was on TikTok too, but like I don't really remember that. That was a fucking long time ago. Everyone was depressed during quarantine.
Yeah. In a bank center in Utica was lit up for Bianca in honor. It was a Utica Memorial Auditorium. Frank Williams, Bianca's great-grandfather, thanked the Utica community for their support because they had like so much support, and this was all local in New York. Like, good for them, like, you know.
Also, like, other question, what was the significance of the pink clouds?
So they were spamming it, so they could overcome like, so how can I explain this? It's not necessarily ratio, because ratio is a completely different thing. I'm guessing they were just spamming it so they could like fight off all the actual pictures.
Oh.
Yeah. So like they won't.
Pink clouds, like they're
just
pink clouds are for like shits and giggles, or
no. Just remembrance of her. That
like,
was
did she like pink clouds? Like that's the question I'm asking.
I don't know. She probably did. Like in most of her pictures she has on her Instagram, she was like really pretty. She was really gorgeous. She had a lot of colored hair. I think her favorite color was pink. So I don't know.
Okay, I see. That's the question I was trying to ask.
So like on social media, like a lot of her pictures, like corpse pictures, were like wildly, like crazy shared on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. They gained a lot of traction on 4chan with like hundreds of posts praising Clark for committing, quote, another 4chan murder.
What the fuck?
Incels users on incels.co and 8chan were also celebratory. Hashtag RIP Bianca briefly trended on Twitter. Accounts promised to post images of Bianca Devens' murders in exchange for likes and follows, and illegitimate I cannot say this.
Illegitimate.
Yes. Fundraising sites sprang up to capitalize on her name and death. Like, we're not saying this, like, for us to get likes and views, because that is never a reason why I would talk about this.
Okay.
That's never okay.
Yeah.
I would not, like, I feel like both of us would never, like, use that.
No.
To do that, because that is atrocious.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
I don't even put hashtags on these videos because I don't want, like...
Yeah, God.
If we put hashtags on this video, it's gonna be, like, out of good taste.
Yes. Out of good. No bad.
Yeah.
An initial online discovery was marred by misinformation and rumors were spread by users. Tweets from prominent users, one of which was shared over 16,000 times, falsely identified Clark as an incel, which is kind of not true because he was.
Yeah.
He was predatory.
Yeah.
Speculation of the crime's nature was rampant. Users on YouTube, Reddit, and Twitter examined Devens' history and sought to explain their murder. Drs. James Densley, a professor of criminal justice, said that the images could cause trauma of those who view them.
Yeah.
And not gonna lie, they kind of fucked me up. Don't go looking for them. They're really sad. They're just really sad. Her stepfather, who suffered most of the harassment, reported having flashbacks. Devens' sister, aka by Devin I meant Bianca, my bad, Olivia, shared similar results. Kim being Bianca's mom, said that, quote, so many people have been affected by the pictures, scarred for life and suffering from PTSD, unable to erase the image from their mind, end quote. Nicole Dahlganger asked that the people stop sharing the post. Nicole being the person that was performing the concert. Like, all those pictures were sent to her family.
That is like, guys, if someone, like, if that's ever happened to someone, like, even if you're trying to, like, oh, I'm, like, spreading love to the you're not. You're, like, you're re-bringing up the trauma.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they don't want to see that shit. Even if you think it's out of good taste, it's not. Like, some people just need to, like, think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to, like, put your head in, like, you have to be in their shoes. Like, you have to be thinking, like, if my sister were murdered, would I, like, how would I feel? Like, if people were spamming me that shit. Like, you really need to think about that.
Mm-hmm. I would not, like, my little sister's probably watching this, because, I don't know, she's my little sister, but, if something similar to her would be, like, something like this were to happen to her, I would lose my fucking mind.
I know.
And I would not like to be shown pictures of her like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would probably be like, please, like, respect my family, respect me, respect her. Like, we're grieving. Why would you fucking do that?
I would honestly, because I have anger issues, but I'm dealing with it.
Mm-hmm.
My anger issues would act up, and I would literally blow up at people on Twitter and be like, you take that shit down! That's my fucking sister!
Mm-hmm. No, like, oh, I can't even put myself, like, I can't even imagine me being in a place like that, you know? Like, I love my sister to death, even though she gives me headaches. Like, no. Like, my condolences go to her family and stuff like that.
Mine as well.
Oof. So, like, the news reports and the commentary By July 15th, the story has reached the mainstream and was subsequently reported around the world, likely being the most publicized case of social media documenting a murder. Only having 2,000 followers, initial reports of Bianca's murder erroneously overstated her online status. Melissa Hilton of HuffPost recalled that in the immediate aftermath of Bianca's death, quote, everyone wanted to mean something, end quote. The Post Standard's Elizabeth Dorian noted the case that was most closely related to, quote, the well-worn story of abusive male partners, end quote. Queenie Wong of CNET and Densley found that Bianca's murder demonstrated the problems with low social media response to violent imagery. The internet's connection to the murder has been noted by many. The crime has been discussed as a case of domestic violence against women caused by toxic masculinity.
Exactly!
To all my handsome men watching this or just listening to this, and if you're not a person that is toxic, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Like, if you're a sweet person, like genuinely sweet person that like will go out of your way to like help one of your female friends, like, oh my gosh, you are an angel sent from heaven. Gosh. Misogyny was seen by some relevant to the context of Bianca's death. Evelyn Dewick of Harvard University drew parallels between the sharing of photos of Bianca's to the sharing of videos related to the Christchurch shooting. I believe the Christchurch shooting was like whenever a white male went into a African American church. I don't want to say it like that. I think I don't remember like what kind of faith it was, but it was mostly African American people, and he just shot. And I remember all those pictures and videos were shared everywhere on social media.
Hate that shit.
Others have drawn similar conclusions regarding Christchurch, noting that both men have repeated the meme "subscribe to PewDiePie" in the following events. So, like in Discord, whenever he posted on Discord, oh guys, don't forget to subscribe to PewDiePie.
Oh, I murdered this chick. Anyway, subscribe to PewDiePie.
Mm-hmm. That was like a meme thing too. Series. That was a meme.
Yeah.
During the whole thing.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
That brought me back, but in like a bad way.
Yeah. Clark's actions following Bianca's death have been interpreted as a demonstration of control, including by Kim Devens. Director of Criminology Allison Margonsky said that Clark's behavior fits the profile of other violent male offenders and speculated that he felt emasculated and wanted to show his strength.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Imagine being so out of touch. I don't have anything else to say. Imagine being so out of touch. So out of touch with fucking reality.
My God. My fucking God. Clark pleaded not guilty to the second-degree murder on July 29th, 2019. He was later charged with promoting prison contraband after corrections officers found a shiv constructed out of a sharpened toothbrush in his cell. No. According to Kim, he composed a letter to a friend around this time, which saw him bragging and noting how it felt to kill. This letter reportedly explained his motive. Quote, he couldn't handle the thought of her walking out of his life.
What the hell?
He was obsessed with her.
That's like the, if I can't have her, no one can.
Literally, I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
No. Ooh. So, like, on February 10th, 2020, before his trial, he changed his plea to guilty. His sentencing was scheduled for April 7th, but was delayed because of COVID.
Yeah.
On June 2, he filed a notice to withdraw his guilty plea, claiming that his lawyer has failed him. He was denied due to his admission of guilt. His hearing took place on September 30th, and a written decision was drawn up on October 30th. On March 16th, 2021, Clark was sentenced to 25 years to life in prison.
Good.
He was formally expressed remorse for his actions. Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
He's really bragging about, like, I killed this one. Oh, no, I didn't mean it.
I didn't mean it. Ugh. Guys, no.
Exactly, no.
No. So, the legislation. Kim Devens, alongside Congressman Anthony Brindisi, has called for increased action to be taken by social media companies in regards to the graphic content. Instagram reportedly promised to share the results of an audit requested by Brindisi by August 2019, although by December, Kim had yet to receive the results. Brindisi has requested that the Federal Trade Commission investigated the case for full accountability. On September 2020, Brindisi and Devens' family introduced Bianca's Law. If passed, all social media platforms with more than $10 million in revenue and over 100,000 monthly users would have to be required to establish an office dedicated to identifying and removing violent content that violates the platform's moderation standards. I don't know if you noticed that, like, you know how in Instagram and Facebook, like, if since recently I got sent in Facebook jail for telling one of my friends that my little sister was gonna beat his ass. I got Facebook jail for like 15 hours.
It's the bots.
It's because of that. It's because of this. So, like, you can't be posting on Instagram like, I'm gonna, like, kick your ass or something like that, like how you used to.
Yeah.
Because of this case. And because of other cases, too.
Honestly, it's for the better.
It's for the better, too, like, to be honest, for the better. Still kind of mad, but whatever. So, Marianne Butchestron, sorry if I butchered that, and Joseph Grifo introduced a law that would create criminal and civil penalties for spreading the image of a crime victim with the intent of glorification or harassment. In January 2022, the New York State Assembly passed a version of Bianca's Law which would make it a crime to post, share, or publish personal image with the intent to degrade or abuse someone who has been a victim of a crime, while also causing emotional, financial, or physical harm to the victim or their family. Devens started a scholarship in Bianca's name for the students pursuing psychology degrees. So that's a thing. That's
nice.
That's really nice because she really wanted to do psychology.
Yeah.
That was really, really good.
Yeah.
In July 2020, Devens' family sued the Oneida County District Attorney's Office, accusing them of distribution of child pornography. Devens learned from the producers of documentaries on the murder that they have received from the District Attorney's Office footage of Bianca Devens' death and of her having sex, as well as the contents of her phone, which included new photos. Allegedly, a YouTuber blogger was also given these as a response to a FOIL request. Here's some notes. Some resources reported them to be dating and in a sexual relationship. Some news resources erroneously stated the death date was July 13th. Devens' family were first made aware of the images being sent to them. Police said that they were unaware of a connection between the incel movement and Devens' murder. By July 15th, her follower count had risen by 17,000.
Oh, 75,000.
Oh, my bad.
That's alright.
75,000. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There's more to it, but I really don't want to get this video taken down.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the murder of Bianca Devens. It's a really, really, really tragic death.
Yeah.
It's one of really gruesome, horrible deaths. Ugh. Like, I can't even. Man. Like, I am a loss of words. Take it away. Take it away.
What am I taking away?
I don't know, Dion. I just don't want to talk about it.
Okay, so this is just be our like hot takes at the end,
Mm-hmm.
where we just talk about This is where we talk about like random shit and stuff. Well, not random shit, but like basically the end card,
Mm-hmm.
like how we had in the last video. Do you have any final words?
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Fuck incels. Fuck pedophiles. Fuck lollicons. Fuck any toxic fucking men.
I know. Like, if there are any men listening to this, I just want you to know.
hope so.
No. Well, I don't know. I just want you to know that, like, being a man doesn't mean you have to degrade a woman, doesn't mean that you have to beat the shit out of her anytime that she
Says no.
Yeah, anytime that she says no. That's not what a man does.
That's including for men too. Like women especially.
Yeah, women.
Toxic women. If you're listening to this, please do not beat your significant other or beat anyone else. You know,
Yeah.
if a guy just doesn't want anything to do with you, like, and you're like telling them like, if you don't do that, I'm gonna kill myself. Don't fucking do that.
Yeah, honestly, that's not healthy. That's not how anyone should live. You're damaging yourself, but most importantly, you are damaging your significant other. You're damaging your partner, whether it be platonic or romantic.
Mm-hmm.
It's not worth it in the end. It's not. 'Cause that's not healthy. That's not a way to live.
God damn.
Yeah.
This case just.
Yeah.
Dear Lord. Gosh. Oh my God.
So we're at the 47-minute mark. Do we have anything else to say?
No, just. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
Make sure to like and subscribe because.
Like, subscribe. We gotta pay to keep the lights on. Gotta pay for my Monster and Red Bull addiction.
Same, bro.
For a very good cause.
For a very good cause.
And I need to pay for college.
And I just need to pay for.
Lexia needs to pay for rent.
Yeah, for rent.
Honestly. What did I say at the end of the last video? Don't forget to salt your asparagus.
Shut up.
I'm gonna make this a thing. Remember at the beginning how I was like, oh, Danny Gonzalez, and I was like, how he says, what's up, Greg? I want to be like, hello, Clarice, because I like Silence of the Lambs, so goodbye, Clarice.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have anything else to say?
Follow us on Instagram. I'm Mori Aishi.
Follow me at Lightly Salted Asparagus too. We'll have our polls in the description and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, have a good day.
And I hope you guys really take this case into consideration.
Yeah.
Like, after watching this video, just get off your monitor, laptop, Xbox, PlayStation, wherever the hell you're listening to this.
PC.
Yeah. Just get off and just take a breather, man. Cause I know I'm gonna do that, man. I know I'm gonna do that.
Outside, take a walk, or I don't know, walk your dog, walk your cat. If you walk your cat,
You're a goddamn fish, man.
Yeah, walk your fish. Like, just take a moment and breathe, just like what my therapist would say.
Well, if you guys excuse me, I'm gonna go lay down and contemplate my life right now.
Well, that's it for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you in the next one.
Bye-bye!